What is going on, everybody?
What's
You are
good?
now tuned in to your number one favorite podcast for all things music, Music Overload, where we talk about anything and everything hip-hop and really just tap into the culture, man. Today, I'm here. I have the opportunity, the privilege to be able to be here in the same room with Woo Hefner, man. How are you, bro?
What's good, my guy? You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, man, welcome to Music Overload. Really
Yeah,
appreciate you because it's one of the very first times that I'm even able to just be able to interview a local. You know what I'm saying? Especially from where you're from, man. Talk about that, like where you're from and where you grew up at and where you kind of started making music at.
Man, I'm from Denton, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Home of the Mean Green. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know Mean Joe Green. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Where
Go
he's
Mean Green.
from. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, now I'm out there, but a lot of people don't know I'm from Denton. Like, they think I'm from Atlanta, or they think...
You definitely got that vibe.
I think I'm from Atlanta. They think, I don't know, they just think I'm not from here.
Yeah, man. Like, because you are from Denton, though, like, talk about the music scene where you're from. Because I personally don't know a lot of people from Denton. Like I said, I thought you were from the ATL, so.
It's crazy because, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Music started a long time ago in Denton with, you know what I'm saying, a DJ, you know what I'm saying, and by the name of Spinmo, he did stuff with, you know, Outkast and a whole bunch of people back in the day. But, you know, he did a jail sentence, like, when he was getting in the midst of all of that. So, him, and then, you know what I'm saying, they got the, some dudes out the hood, you know what I'm saying, they had a little whole HL movement. They was doing music, but, like, it was a hood thing, like, but I wasn't thinking about no music back then. Like, my cousin Buck, he did music. Like, that's where I was around the music the most. Like, my cousin Buck, he had, like, back in the boogie era, like, he had some successful songs. Like, we used to get DMX, Rhythm City, like, all them clubs, like, for free. Like, we wasn't paying. We skipping lines and all that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I'm young. I'm not young, bro.
How old are you?
I'm 34. I'm going to be 35 in December.
Really?
Yeah, like, I ain't young. So, but a lot of people don't know that. They just look at me and think, but nah, bro. I grew up in a whole different era. I'm just still here, bro. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Like, wherever, you know, where you're from, where you grew up from, and, you know, just at the age that you're at right now, what kind of made you want to just pursue being a musical artist?
It really, like, I just kind of just like music, and I always been around it. I went to school for audio engineering. Like, I was around, like, my cousin and like, they used to either, you know what I'm saying, my homeboy was too busy to record them, or, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have nobody to record them, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go to school and learn how to be an engineer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and shit.
So you're more like, you know, a musical artist, but you definitely were tapped into more of the production side as well. Like, you definitely got a familiarity with the mixing, mastering, all that stuff as well.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like, I love music, but I never really wanted to be a rapper. Like, that was never when I started, it wasn't for me to be doing no music. I started doing music because my homeboy Casper was like, bro, why don't you just start, I'm in school for, you know what I'm saying, engineering. Casper like, bro, just start rapping, bro. Look at you, like, you got the look. Like, he trying to put that in my head.
Trying to hype you up, right?
Like, bro, you got all the hoes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the look, bro. You got the rap. I'm like, man, bro, fuck that. I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, like, I was just kind of like, you know, this one, Chief Keef was out. So
okay.
Like, boom. You know that around that time, you know, Dirk Memon came and all. So I'm just like, okay, that was that melodic. I was like, okay, I never looked at myself like a rapper. I'm like, these niggas singing. I'm like, nigga, I can do some singing shit. So
that's dope, man. Like, you definitely kind of got that physique and, like you said, the persona. So you growing up around that time. So I guess, like you said, Lil Durk and Chief Keef coming up. That was like around 2013, right?
Yeah, That's like like.
Okay.
I was listening to Sosa when he was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a long time ago. But it's just crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, he was young, though.
He was 16 when he dropped I Don't Like, the music video.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So, like, for you, you know, because I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's my first time meeting you, and I never even really heard of your music. So, for me, and just for the people listening who are just now hearing about Woo Hefner, how would you describe your music to people that have never heard of it before?
It's heartbreak music, you know, sweet chin music. It's all of that, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. What, just so the people know, like, where can we find your music at, by the way?
YouTube, Spotify, any SoundCloud, it's everywhere. But it's crazy because, like I said, like, I do a lot of music, but, like, I got songs on YouTube and Spotify that I don't got, you know what I'm saying, that I don't got on SoundCloud. Like, my music is here and there, like, on different platforms, but all my songs not in one place. And I never really, like, when I dropped them, I always just promoted them, like, in those places. I never even, you know what I'm saying? I never really, like, was even, like, serious. I was serious about doing music, but I wasn't. Like, I was just doing it because I liked doing it. It was fun, whatever.
For sure, man. And that totally makes sense. If you don't mind me asking, you know, I kind of want to treat this like a $1 million worth of game type of podcast. You know what I'm saying? In a way where it's like I get into the artist, but also kind of understand them at a marketing level as well. So you said that you distribute your music, you know, via Spotify, YouTube, but you know, different places all at once.
Yeah.
So why do you do that instead of just keeping it all in one place or just keeping it everything equal in one area of the platform?
Because like I said, I was. You know, I feel like I was in my mindset, like I was always kind of like, really like, don't hold on to music kind of type shit. Like I didn't really care. Like I didn't really mix my songs too much. Like I would do a little something, but it would be like cool. So it was just me just releasing songs. Like on my SoundCloud, probably maybe on like 2 of those songs I could monetize. The rest of them are just songs I just kind of just threw out. So I guess that's probably why. Cause I got songs that I actually got paid, that I paid for. You know, uploaded them through, you know what I'm saying?
I get that. Like, it definitely just depends.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me ask you this then. What's the creative process like for you whenever you're in the studio making music?
Man, honestly, start like, can't even start now. Like now, like, I'd rather really be at home by myself. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Just me and the mic. Like, I used to do the whole studio thing, but like, it's still cool. But I really feel like I want to do that when it's like a group session. It's cool. Like I can write. Like I don't write nothing. Like I don't go home and be like, I'm finna write a song today. Like if I gotta write a song, it gotta be with a beat. I'm not writing no song without no beat. If I don't hear a beat, I'm not thinking about a song. Like I'm not. Like it takes for a beat. Like I don't, like I'm saying, I don't know how I'll be writing one day. It just depends on whatever beat turn on to make me start feeling however I start feeling. Like
so really, like you rarely even write. Like you kind of just freestyle a lot of the music that you.
Yeah, I do write music. Don't get me wrong. I do write music. I force myself sometimes to sit down and write music because it's different when you actually do write it. I freestyle a lot of stuff, but the stuff that I freestyle, I'll wait till I'm in like a certain mind state. Like if something bothering me or something, I'll freestyle then because you can throw out
in the moment.
Like it's in the moment. It's gonna come out like you going off emotion. So I freestyle then, but I'll be stopping myself from doing it, and I'll write. That's
dope, man. You, like, I value that a lot when it comes to artists, because you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z be freestyling his music. He don't write shit either, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the creative process that you have with the music, because that's dope, man. I kind of wanted to take a step back to what you were saying about how you used to make music back in 2013, though. So from that point, you know, like 8-9 years to now, at what point in your career would you say you kind of wanted to start actually taking being an artist like seriously to the fullest extent?
2015. Hey, y'all got a water? 2015. Yeah, 2015, bro. Like,
what was going on then, if you don't mind me asking?
That's when I first did the TV show. That's when like
TV.
Yeah, Little Women, Lifetime.
Word?
Little Women Atlanta, Little Women Dallas.
Okay, so you like on some celebrity status too? Okay,
yeah. So music, like I said, I love music, but like I'm not known for music. I hate saying I'm not known for music because I got.
That's what we're here for, man.
I have songs that has views. You feel me? Like I got a song with, you know what I'm saying? They got 500,000 views. I got a song that got 200, 300,000, 200, you know what I'm saying? 200, 300,000.
For sure, man. Hey, what's the name of those songs? Just so people know. I'm gonna put that in the link in the description.
I got a song called Thumb Through It with Right Cheek. And I got another song with Right Cheek called maybe I think it's I'm Wrong. It's something, bro. I don't know.
You probably got some more music anyway, right?
Yeah, I got some songs, bro.
So at this point in your career, then, like, are there any particular artists that you see yourself working with, or that you really want to work with in your future?
Nah. I like a lot of artists and I listen to a lot of artists. So if I'm put like this, I could say I want to do a song with somebody, but if I put myself around them like this and the vibe just not right, I wouldn't do a song with him. I would still listen to him, but I'm just like I'm a vibey type person. Like I don't really like putting somebody on a song if they don't want to really be on it. Like, just because I can pay you don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I want you on my song. I could walk in here and want to pay you $5,000 for a verse.
Right.
Because you going hard and you do something to rub me the wrong way. And you don't even know that you done did it. It ain't even nothing that you did purposely. But just the vibe I got would make me just want to be like, you know, I'm not even going to do the song, but I'm still going to listen to their music. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That makes sense.
It's just stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's through, like, it's people that I probably would do it. Like, I fuck with, like, Sally Sosa. I would do some shit with her. Who else I want to say?
Like, it ain't gotta be like, you can be underground, local, like even the mainstream, like people that kind of fit your vibe, or you feel like you could vibe with, really.
Yeah, K-Camp.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, and I like what you said earlier about like how you kind of, you know, the monetary value is important whenever it comes to, you know, the creative process, but it's more about the feeling of the music rather than how much you're getting paid for it.
Exactly.
Have you always been like that? Kind of like a what is it, quantity over or quality over quantity type of person?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I preach that. Like, yeah, man. Like, it has to be that way. Like,
absolutely, man. Yeah, that's important.
Like, it's times like I didn't have people like homeboys. People get mad because I took them off a song, but it's not even nothing like that. It's just like, I could do a song and one of my homeboys might be in the studio. I don't care about you putting the verse on it, but I just feel like when you create music, if I don't feel like it's right and somebody else sounds better there and I put them there, you shouldn't get mad. Like, so yeah. But I just going through all these different type of things. I just kind of start doing music to myself. Like,
and that makes sense. Like we were saying earlier, people create differently. People curate differently. Has it been a hard thing for you to be able to, you know, work with somebody and just be like, oh no, I can't put you on this song, or just be able to say no?
Nah, because I tell people from the jump, like, if somebody walk in the studio and I just drop the hook and they like, man, that's hard, let me get on it, and I'm like, nah, I already got something, you know what I'm saying? Off the rip, I'm not even gonna entertain. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why even get you excited?
Exactly, that makes sense. Now, you know, moving on from this, I do kind of want to talk about, you know, you were just talking to me and my uncle about the recent story that you had where you were apparently supposed to go in the ring with Slim Jxmmi, man. Well, if you don't mind, man, for the platform, talk about that. What's the story that's been going on with that?
Man, I don't know. We were supposed to fight. I mean, you can, stuff all on YouTube, is stuff all on Instagram, us live. I don't know. He had you know what I'm saying? He had a situation that we all probably done seen on some blog, you know what I'm saying, TMZ, whoever, you know, we seen whatever happened. I don't know what happened. Hell, I don't know. He's just in London partying now. But yeah, so he said I don't know. He said he couldn't fight because of his whatever situation he had.
That's crazy. And keep in mind, you were training like prior. You were getting ready.
Yeah, I trained for some months. Cut my beard off.
That's crazy.
That's cool. I don't give a damn. Anything's better. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Anything to wet these lips.
So that's crazy for you, because like you said, like you're known throughout, you know, television and music. But as far as the music career goes, this is probably like, correct me if I'm wrong here, it's like probably one of your earliest connections to like a person in the industry. So what was it like, kind of like first meeting them and first like having them reach out to you, or was it you reaching out to them?
Man, like honestly, I done been around a lot of people. Like, bro, like TV, like bro, I didn't been in T-Pain house while he having a photo shoot, just me, him, the photographer for whatever magazine, his assistant, my baby mama, and my youngest son Malik, bro. Like,
wow.
And this was like our first year into like doing, like the first season or two into doing it. Like, he hit us up and was like, come to the crib. We was like, what, T-Pain? Like, damn.
So T-Pain DM'd you?
He did, man. He did my baby mama, but he was like, come to the crib. But me, my baby mama, and my son went.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like crazy. Like,
what was that like, man? Like, you're in T-Pain's house.
Bro, like, he was like one of like, he can probably, like, he was cool in a bit. Like, for him to have everything that he got, like, he ain't, a lot of people, when you seen him on MTV Cribs, they didn't, once you see him a year later, they don't got their stuff. Like, we pulled in his crib, bro. He had every card that I seen on MTV Cribs at his house still.
Yo.
And he had like a, bro, like I said, and he's like, bro, it's crazy because I'm sitting there, like, I'm going to have to find a picture. I'll show you the picture with him and my son.
Yo, for sure. I got to see that.
But
That's crazy.
it's like, bro, like, that was the moment. I was like, damn, this shit is like for real. And like, nobody, like, don't nobody, like, know that we did that until we posted the picture. But I was just like, damn, I don't even think we wasn't even on, they haven't even aired the show yet.
Oh, wait. So when did you come? What year was this? Or how
Like 2015.
Wow. That's crazy, man. Like, it must have been a privilege just to be in that same vicinity, man.
Bro, that's what I'm like, bro, we sat there and chilled like for like 3 hours while he had a photo shoot.
Wow. What would you say from being in that house and just being in that kind of environment where like you're literally in the person's house in the industry? Like what would you say you kind of learned from that, you know, financially, personally, and like how's that kind of elevated your career a little bit?
You gotta have a good team around you, like whatever you doing, like just watching how he had everything going, like he had an assistant and everything, like, and it's crazy because the assistant dude was a gay dude, like shout out to Tokyo, you know what I'm saying, like cool ass nigga, bro, like you would never even just think, but like it's people like that like he really helped him get his shit done, like, and then Payne was on some smart shit, like he did. He taking pictures. He having him like tape the bottom of. He got some designer shit, like designer shoes. He got him tape the bottom of them hoes up. So look, he tucking tags and everything.
Wow.
Payne take the pictures, and when he get done, he see I'm looking at him. So he like, bro, fuck that shit. I don't want this shit, bro. He said it's finna go back. He was like, bro, this shit cost me like $10,000.
Oh
He was
my
like, fuck this shit, bro. I'm taking this shit back. I was just start laughing. I said, I was like, you know what? You right. Like, why? Like, for real. Like, this shit tear up just like anything else.
Dude.
Like, I went through all of that belt phase. Like, man, that Gucci belt gonna break phase. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna get them fixed. No doubt. But, bro, that shit break like a Walmart belt. It ain't no difference in that shit.
What's your favorite designer brand? Like, I know it's kind of off topic, but that's
my favorite, I would have to say Louis.
that makes sense. LV, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I would have to say Louis.
Okay.
Gucci got the shoes though, like Gucci, like Gucci got the better shoes to me.
I feel it. Like, I don't know why. I've been having like a certain like attraction to Alexander McQueen's.
Now them McQueen's hard too.
I don't know. Like it just, if you rock it, if it looks good, you know, like if I see it, I want to go get it type of thing. Yeah, bro.
No,
But shit. Aside from that, bro, I want to kind of go back to the Slim Jxmmi story, man.
Yeah,
like
let's
talk about that a little bit more. You like you said, you were training, you were getting ready, and you train, and then he cancels right before the fight.
Yeah, like it was like, bro, I just feel like I was set up, cause bro, as soon as Mike Will made it, commented on my, bro, he went to a post that wasn't even a recent post that he commented on. He went to a post like a couple weeks ago, and commented, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, like, what is, you know what I'm saying, trying to bet $5K, and I'm like, bro, you are a multi-platinum recording producer, bro, you trying to bet me $5,000? I was like, you don't sound too confident. And then,
How'd that make you feel? Like a big artist like that is only giving you that minimal amount.
I don't care. Like at the end of the day, like I thought we was doing, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I thought we was doing it for a cause, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we both, you know what I'm saying, rep the guns down, gloves up movement, like shoot. Let's punch it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't messing. He could beat me. Who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Thing is, we got in there. A lot of people won't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't fight or do nothing. So my whole thing is, shoot, I don't give a fuck what's going on, who it is, or what's going on. Like, shoot, we can fight. Just fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill you to fight, bro. You gonna live, bro.
Exactly. Like, could you talk about that a little bit more, like on how that first came to be? Cause like, I mean, we all listen to Ray Shremmer. We all listen to Slim Jxmmi. Like, how did it go from, you know, you listen to these artists to them, you know, wanting to fight? Was it like a personal thing, or was it kind of just like a marketing, like, hey, let's just get something for the people to be talking?
Nah, like I said, I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with Zab Judah, you know what I'm saying? I fought on his first celebrity boxing, and I had seen he had did an interview. I don't know if it was TMZ. It might have been TMZ. It was somebody. It was one of those big platforms. But excuse me, he called out Soulja Boy and Lil Uzi Vert But in my head, I was already like, I know Soulja Boy not gonna fight you. Like, he's not finna fight. Like, but then I was like, Lil Uzi Vert, nah. But I was like, maybe, like he might, like you know what I'm saying. But I was like, nah, they're not gonna pay Uzi what he gonna want.
Right. Uzi can box. Like
yeah, he can. That's all. Like, but I know
Uzi.
he gonna want that bag. So I was like, yeah, they're not gonna pay him what he wants for that.
Right.
Like, so yeah. Then I was like, fuck it, like, really, like, not to even like on the cool, but like, who the fuck is Slim Jxmmi, bro? Like,
wow.
Yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Ray Shrimmer, but like,
but we like the way you
but you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Ray Shrimmer, but who the fuck is Slim Jxmmi? Like, type that nigga name in by himself. Like, nigga, don't attach Sway Lee to shit. Don't, you know what I'm saying? No Shrimmer, no none of that. Like, bro, you average. Like, I did them numbers you done did. Like, shit, if that's the case, I really don't know. For like, really just your name by yourself, I don't really feel like he fucking with me. I was on TV, like, in countries everywhere, bro. Like, for 6 years, nigga, I'm on Tubi, nigga, Hulu, wherever, a TV show, nigga, I'm there, like, and I don't carry myself like that, but, like, damn, like, in this situation, you Slim Jxmmi, nigga, you ain't fucking with me, nigga,
right.
like, let's be for real, like, Ray Shrimmer just, you know what I'm saying, hot shit, but nigga, Slim Jxmmi. Okay, name a Slim Jxmmi, a Slim Jxmmi single that was a hit by himself.
Hey, I'm asking you the question, man.
I'm just saying, like, cause I don't want, you know what I'm saying.
That wasn't him singing.
I might just be a hater. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a hater, y'all got me being a hater on camera right now. Just give me a Slim Jxmmi hit.
He wasn't the one being like, I ain't got no time. That was Sway Lee, right?
That was Ray Shrimmer. That was Ray Shrimmer. That was the group. I'm talking about him by himself. Give me one by himself. Okay.
I can't do that, man.
But hey, watch this though. Give me a Sway Lee song.
Shoot, I can name you the Sunflower. You know, he got multiple hits, man.
Yeah. But he has multiple hits by himself without Slim Jxmmi.
Yeah, but hey, look. Anyone who's watching this, all love to Ray Shrimmer, you know what I'm saying? All love to Sway Lee, all love to Slim Jxmmi, you know.
Yeah, they was hard together. They were hard together.
Let me backtrack a little bit, man. Like, I don't want to be putting you on the spot like this, you know, shout out to them. But
his verses be hard, but I don't know. I guess he just ain't putting I don't know.
They just got two different styles, you know what I'm saying? But
he's just a good feature nigga, right?
I'm just saying they're good together as a collaborative duo. You know what I'm saying? But
he hard though.
Yeah.
No bullshit. No, Slim Jxmmi hard, no bullshit.
Honestly,
but he just ain't got it by himself.
Like,
he just ain't got it by himself. He hard though. I can't say nothing. He harder than me. I don't think I go. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I go harder than him lyrically or none of that shit. But he can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So like back to the whole incident of the fight with you and Slim Jxmmi. Like, I know you kind of took it as like a personal kind of thing, but how did you feel about the publicity and the engagement that you kind of got after everything was going down?
I ain't get shit. That's my point.
That's wild.
I didn't look, man. I ain't get nothing from Slim Jxmmi. I got, you know what I'm saying? Cool. This is what I got. I got an interview talking about how I was about to fight Slim Jxmmi.
Yeah, man, that's wild. Like, Michael Maida didn't even
That's what I got.
Like, you didn't get nothing from Michael Maida either when he reached out to you. Was it like?
Nah, he didn't respond. He never opened his DM.
That's wild to me, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, I ain't get nothing from Buddy. Like, I appreciate him for giving me the opportunity to say I was about to fight him. That's what I really appreciate. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Mike Will made it. Shout out to Eardrummers, you feel me? Universal or whatever. I think it's Universal.
Shouts out to them, man. No, like, you know, this is the podcast where, you know, I'm interviewing you. We just talking about what's going on, you know what I'm saying? This is how you feel.
Yeah.
Just, you know, nothing personal towards them, you know. All love to the industry, I guess.
Yeah, that's Jimmy, my dog. He just, you know what I'm saying? We know he's scared.
Shouts out to them, man. Listen, like, moving on from that, I want to go ahead and ask you, like, you know, after this went down and, you know, you just pursuing your career as a musical artist, are you also planning on, you know, engaging in more television media stuff like you did back in 2015, or is it more of the music path right now for you?
Nah, I want to get back into, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say, I don't want to say TV because that would take me signing, a contract with somebody. But now I really plan to start shooting some of my own reality type stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd rather do that. I want to do that because that's where my audience is, and I really haven't. Since TV, I haven't tapped into it. Even when I was on TV, I wasn't who I wanted to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things that went on that made you know what I'm saying, will make you act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, they film and they own that once they record it, so you gotta.
It's not really your vision.
Yeah, it's not your vision. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. They paint stuff certain ways, like, so yeah, nah.
Okay.
I want to do it my way.
So you wanna. So when you say you wanna have your own reality TV show, you wanna do like all the directing, your own screenwriting, everything that involves, just making it your own.
Yeah. Like, I can have, like, you know what I'm saying, people with me, like a team of people for, you know what I'm saying, ideas and all that. But like I said, I do stuff like music and stuff, and like I wanna show that. Like, I never got to really show that on TV. Like, when they start showing like the music side, like on TV, I was gone. I had left. I had like some real life personal issues I had to handle, so I left the show at that point in time. And yeah, like they start doing music after that. So some of the like music that they did I was a part of it, but nobody knew I was a part of it because it wasn't shown. Like, it's just like, boom, they got a song,
right?
But not the whole time they not knowing it was Wooda.
Yeah.
But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not nowhere. It's like I vanished, basically. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still doing stuff. I went years of doing stuff behind the scenes for Left Cheek and Right Cheek, like, they don't, like, you know what I'm saying? They were successful in music, doing their little music thing. Like, they performed for Wiz Khalifa on a boat, on a yacht for his birthday. Like, his management called, bruh, and was like, yeah, I need to get them for Wiz. Like, we asked him what he want for his birthday a couple months ago, and he said he want Left Cheek and Right Cheek to sing that song to him on his birthday.
Right.
So boom, that shit happened. He paid them and paid, you know what I'm saying, room, you know what I'm saying, flights, all that shit, and they went and performed. That shit was crazy. And it's all of a song that me and my homeboy came up with, like, when I was not on TV, and then I was in the hood, like, when we wrote the song. So it's crazy. So when the song like came out, that song was 3 years old. So it was like funny. I was like, damn, that shit crazy. Like, this song just started jumping now. And
but you've been knowing about it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, I was still in the hood when we did the song, and it's like we've been on TV for like a year and a half, and then boom, the song come out. But we did the song a long time ago. That shit was crazy.
Does being like, associated with that industry and like kind of you're independent, right? Like
yeah.
Like, how does it feel kind of having that luxury of going from industry to independent as a artist?
I've always, no matter what, like, it's always pretty much been independent. Like, even with them, like Left Cheek and Right Cheek, like, I did everything. I did a lot of stuff before TV, and like as I was doing it, I always kept it separate to where I never let them pay for studio time. I never let the TV. I never let them handle nothing with music. Like, when they got songs or products, we brought that to you, and that's what it was. Like, I never let them be a part of no making of any music. So I had basically complete control the whole time. It was never.
That's important. Like, I think that's something. It's really important for artists, to take control of your music. Wouldn't you agree? Like, just being independent and having your own creative ability to put out whatever you want, whenever you want.
Yep. Yeah, but like I said, like, at the end of the day, even if, however, like, if you independent, at some point, I feel like you need to sign if you want to go to the next level. Because it's some stuff that you can't, if you don't sign, it's going to be hard for you to do. Like, it's festivals, it's all type of stuff that's fucking run, and it's nothing but people that's on labels that's doing these festivals. Like, if you independent, they're not gonna let you in. They got enough artists to go around that they're already, you know what I'm saying? So I tell people, like, shit, yeah, at some point you're gonna have to sign if you want to take it to the next level. So shit, it wasn't many, you know what I'm saying, Yo Gottis and Young Dolphs, bro. It ain't like that.
What would you say is your advice, like, artists like you coming up, or, people who kind of want to pursue a path in artistry that either are independent now or kind of just want to sign a label, but want to make sure they go about it right? What's some kind of advice you can give to those people?
I would just, like I say, get you some good quality starters. Like, make sure your production is good. Make sure your video is good. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, your paperwork is straight. Do all of that. You can drop a project, but I would drop singles, to get, you know what I'm saying, to get a buzz. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, good quality videos. And like I say, marketing, like spend your money for these blogs to post you, all these Instagram pages that got legit followings and people really follow. Like pay that $100 here, that $200 here, that $600. But you're gonna have to do it. Like it is what it is. Like people like I don't understand. Like people will go spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 for a feature. When you could have just put all that in your marketing yourself. You could have got Spotify connects. You could have got different things. Like, bro, why is y'all doing? Like, y'all got to start investing in yourself. Like, it's cool. Yes, that feature is it could help you, but you're going to have to need that. You're going to pay that $15,000 for that, and you're going to need another $15,000, $20,000 to market it. Like, if you don't do that, then you're wasting your time. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand that now. So now I feel like whenever I want to seriously do music, I feel like I can do that. Like, it's not going to be, I feel like I know what I'm going to have to do. I know where these places I'm going to have to market. Like, why you think people be talking about, oh, these labels is machine. This label is paying for marketing. Just like how y'all pay for Say Cheese, that label going to pay for Say Cheese. Like, bro, they're not doing it for free. They just got the pocket to go to Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked. They might go to Music Overload, make it pay you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, but people don't look at it like that. They just think it's a label, woo-doo. Nah, bro. Like, the signing to that label shit is a loan, bro. So if you sign for $500,000 shit, you might want to make sure you spend $100,000, $200,000 on marketing, bro.
Absolutely.
And there's merch, everything. And you make sure you plan out and use it, bro. Like, it ain't nothing but a loan. People sign these deals and think it's, oh, I just want, when you just, why you guys got shelved? You just blew 100 on your lamb truck. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's not what that's for, bro. It's a loan, bro. It's a business. This music shit is a business, bro. They give you $500,000, they want you to make $1 million, bro. They want $500,000, they gonna give you $1 million next time. They want to get that $1.5 million, then they gonna give you $3 million. Like, ain't nothing, but it's just a business, bro. It's like running a store, like.
And it's it's important, for artists to know what they're getting into with this business kind of thing.
Heck yeah, and like that people wonder like how people like. Certain artists can drop. Like when the baby was going on this crazy run and dropping. Yeah, he's getting money. They gonna give him as much money. If he called them right now and be like, I need this money to do this, they're gonna do it because he was making so much money. Like, but that just goes with any artist. Like, they know that. But these artists not dumb. Like I say, they got legit businesses and do it. And they know they can make $250,000 in X amount 6 months. And they owe the label $500, and they're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do this for 3 to 6 months, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start paying them." Like, bro, you pay them back. You think they're not gonna loan you more money?
Right.
Dang, he just paid me $2 million back. Fuck it, let's give him $5 million. You feel
Right.
me? Like, let's give him $5. Let's give him $5. He gotta give us $10. You feel me? He gotta give us. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, it's like stuff like that. Like. But everybody think it's just music. Like, no, this is live your life. Like, shit, if you fucking, they give you $1 million or $500,000 and you go start your trucking company, how you 18-wheelers and you make your money that way, so be it. Like, bro, just rap and keep running your 18-wheeler business, fam. Like, keep paying them labels back. Let them keep feeding you money. You know what I'm saying? Go buy you some land, do you something else. Go build you some apartment complexes or something.
Absolutely. It's music. Music is a part of it, but it's a business, like you said, man. This is $1 million worth of game right here, man.
Like, man, like, and I wasn't thinking like that. I wasn't thinking like that. This shit happen over time. Like, you just learn after a while. Like,
it's important for people to be hearing this, man. I definitely agree with you. And I definitely think people need to be hearing this kind of thing. Like, you're not an artist who's just, just saying these kind of things. You've witness and experience these kinds of things, so you definitely have all the more kind of say to be speaking on, artists just building and investing in themselves, like you said, man.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So So yeah, with that being said, man, I appreciate you for that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this interview, but before I do, I want to ask you one last question. Why do you think people should be listening to your music?
Because heartbreak is real, and love will get you killed. So don't let it out.
Appreciate you, man. We're gonna wrap it up, man. Hey, one last thing for you, though, bro. Before we end this, and all of his conclusions, could you give a shout out to Music Overload, just for the people, just for the showing love?
Shout out to motherfucking Music Overload, you know what I'm saying? Slim Jxmmi, you owe this man something because you owe me something, you feel me? So, yeah, if he run up on you, nigga, you owe him, nigga. Yeah, on me, or it's us when I see you, nigga.
Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Be sure to tap into Music Overload, tap in to Woo Hefner on Instagram. All the socials will be in the link in the description. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next episode.